Want to explode your Instagram? You've come to the right place. Whether you're a budding influencer, a small business owner, or just someone who loves sharing their life online, we've got the tips and tricks you need to make your profile pop. 5 habits you need now. These are the game changers that will set you apart from the millions of other users out there. It's all about that hustle, that grind, that relentless pursuit of your goals. It's not just about working hard, it's about working smart and making every second count. Habit number 1, consistency is king. First things first, you've got to show up consistently. This means being present and active on your platform regularly. It's not just about being there when you feel like it, but making a commitment to your audience. And I'm not talking about just throwing up any old post whenever you feel like it. Random posts without a strategy can confuse your audience and dilute your message. I'm talking about strategic, planned-out consistency. This involves creating a content calendar, planning your posts in advance, and ensuring that each post aligns with your overall brand message. That means figuring out a posting schedule that works for you and your audience and sticking to it like glue. Consistency in posting helps in building a reliable presence that your audience can count on. Look, I get it. Life gets crazy. There are days when it feels like there aren't enough hours to get everything done. You've got work, school, family, friends, maybe a side hustle or two. Balancing all these responsibilities can be overwhelming, but that's where planning comes in. But here's the thing. Your audience, they crave that consistency. They want to see your content regularly because it becomes a part of their routine. They want to know what to expect from you, when to expect it. This predictability helps in building a loyal following. Think about your favorite TV show. You know when it's on, you know what you're gonna get, and you show up week after week because it's damn good. That's the kind of loyalty you want to build with your Instagram. You want your audience to look forward to your posts just like they look forward to their favorite TV show. And it's not just about posting frequently, but also about engaging with your audience. Respond to comments, like their posts, and make them feel valued. And don't just take my word for it, go check your Instagram insights. These analytics can provide valuable information about your audience's behavior. See when your audience is most active, what times of day they're scrolling, and then tailor your posting schedule around that. This ensures that your posts are seen by the maximum number of people. Maybe it's 3 times a week, maybe it's 5. The frequency can vary depending on your audience and your capacity to create quality content. The key is to find your rhythm and stick to it. Consistency doesn't mean overwhelming yourself. It means finding a sustainable pace that you can maintain over the long term. Remember, consistency builds trust, and trust builds brands. When your audience knows they can rely on you, they're more likely to engage with your content and support your brand. So start today. Create a plan, stick to it, and watch your audience grow. Consistency is the foundation of a successful social media presence. Habit number 2, engage or get ignored. All right, habit number 2, engagement. This is crucial in today's digital age where everyone is vying for attention. If you want to stand out, you need to engage. This is where you take off the influencer mask and show your audience there's a real person behind the screen. Authenticity is key. People crave genuine connections. You think I built my following by ignoring comments and DMs? Hell no, I made it a point to respond to every single one, especially in the early days. I'm out there engaging with my community, building relationships, having real conversations. It's not just about numbers, it's about meaningful interactions. Respond to comments, answer those DMs even if it takes a little extra time. Trust me, it's worth it. People remember when you take the time to acknowledge them. Show your followers that you see them, you hear them, and you actually give a damn. This builds loyalty and trust, which are invaluable, and don't be afraid to get creative with it. Use different features and tools available on social media platforms to keep your audience engaged. Host Quanda sessions on your stories, put up polls, ask for opinions. This not only engages your audience, but also gives you valuable insights into what they want. Get people talking, get people involved. The more interactive your content, the more invested your audience will be. The more engaged your audience is, the more likely they are to stick around, share your content, and become raving fans. Engagement is the key to building a loyal community. Remember, it's not just about posting content, it's about creating a dialogue. Make your audience feel like they're part of your journey. Celebrate milestones with them, thank them for their support, and always strive to make them feel valued. This is how you turn followers into a community. Habit number 3, step up your content game. Now, let's talk content. If you're still posting blurry photos with zero thought behind them, you're doing it wrong. Your content is your storefront, your first impression. It's got to be high quality, engaging, and shareable. Invest in good lighting, learn basic editing skills, hop on those trending audio trends on Reels, but most importantly, make sure your content provides value. Think about your audience. What do they want to see? What problems can you solve for them? What kind of content will make them laugh, think, or feel inspired? Give them tips, tutorials, behind-the-scenes peeks, relatable humor, whatever aligns with your brand and resonates with your people. Remember, content is king, but value is queen. Habit number 4, hashtags and tags. Your secret weapons. Okay, we're moving into the strategic stuff now. Hashtags and tags. These are your secret weapons to get your content seen by a wider audience. Don't just slap on a bunch of random hashtags and call it a day. Do your research, find a mix of popular hashtags in your niche, more specific ones that target your ideal audience, and even create your own branded hashtags. And don't forget about tagging. Tag relevant accounts, locations, brands, anyone who might be interested in your content. This is how you get on the Explore page. This is how you get discovered. It's all about expanding your reach and getting your content in front of the right eyeballs. Chapter 5. Habit number 5. Analyze, adjust, dominate. Last but not least, you've got to be willing to analyze and adjust your strategy as you go. This isn't a set it and forget it kind of game. You've got to be paying attention to what works and what doesn't. Thank God for Instagram Insights, right? Use that tool. Dive deep into the data. See which posts are performing well, which ones are falling flat. Experiment with different content formats. Play around with reels, carousels, stories. See what resonates best with your audience. The more you analyze and adjust, the better you'll understand your audience and what they want to see. And that, my friends, is how you dominate on Instagram. There you have it, 5 habits to transform your Instagram game. Remember, building a strong online presence takes time and effort. There's no magic shortcut, but if you're willing to put in the work, stay consistent, and engage with your audience, you'll see incredible results. Don't forget to like this video if you found it helpful, share it with your fellow hustlers, and drop your best Instagram growth tip in the comments below. Let's build each other up and crush it together. As always, I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video.